have many friends who ask me, do you get to go home at the end of every day thinking like you've made a difference in someone's life? You do feel like you go home at the end of every day going, it made a difference for that one. And whether that's someone who received food, who needed food, or housing, who needed housing, or anything in between, it truly does feel fulfilling to be able at the end of the day to go home and know that at least for one person, you've made a tremendous difference in their lives. One child that I will never forget, and her story to me just says what a wonderful relationship this is and how it truly makes an impact and a difference. At that time, she was 6 years old, and she had two older siblings who were also in our program. And on this particular day, the staff came to me and they said, this 6-year-old little girl has eaten 6 lunches, and she's not stopping. We think there's something else that we need to be taking a look at in her home. And so we knew her family. So she was doing everything in her power, working 3 jobs, trying to keep all the food on the table and make ends meet. And it just simply wasn't enough for her household. And she had never asked for help from us, but in noticing that her child was hungry, we were able to step in and ask about other needs that the household had, and so we're able to help.
My name is Lugenia Brown. I am 38 years old, and my kids have been coming to the Open Door since my oldest daughter was 5 years old, and she's 18 now. Through Fox Elementary. Nigel was going to Fox at the time, and I was really going through, and I needed daycare for the kids just for an hour after school, and one of the teachers introduced it to me. And I came up to Open Door to find out what all Open Door is about, and they let me know. They gave me a walkthrough, and I was very pleased with what I seen. And then also, when I heard that they fed them every day, you know, after school, Kids Cafe, and they had healthy, nutritious meals with the Kids Cafe, that made it, you know, better for me because I didn't have to rush and just try to hurry up and fix them a snack to eat because they was hungry. Oh, it meant the world for me and my family. Oh my God, I can't tell you how much we are blessed to have the Open Door and the Kids Cafe in our lives because, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot trying to feed, and especially just worrying about your kids being in a safety place, you know, and you don't have to worry about that here. They're here, they eat healthy, they're in a safe place, they're learning scriptures, and I just love it.